Hello YouTube, it is Monday and I want to start this week by setting a few intentions. So a week ago I went to this Femme Confidence Dance and Self-Love Camp weekend and it was just so great, and we actually started every morning with setting some intentions for the day, and I thought that was really nice. And I've also been using it with like sauna, ice baths and meditation, setting intention for like the sessions, what I wanted for it. So you can call it goals, you can call it intentions, you can call it whatever you want, but for this week, I have two things that I want to focus a little bit on. That is crooked, let's just see. I think you can see me somewhat. It's good. Monday morning coffee, very important. No intentions about drinking less coffee, because I need coffee. I always called like coffee a hug in a cup. It feels so nice. So I have to or maybe it's like one goal and one intention, but like this week I really want to make sure to be nice to my body and mind, and I want to really work on this mindset of rest, because even though I talk a lot about it on my social medias and I'm very aware of how important rest and nutrition is, I also can get a little bit caught up in training. And I love training so much, and then sometimes it's hard for me not to get a little bit obsessed and let that go. And I'm a licensed nutrition and health coach, and I know how important rest and nutrition is. But sometimes we're all human, right? And it slips a little bit out of my hands, and I can tell that my body needs rest, because this weekend I finally, for the first time in like weeks, I didn't set an alarm, I just slept. And I woke up feeling broken, which for me is really a sign that my body needs more rest. Like if I wake up after just sleeping until I wake up and like my back hurts, I just turned 30, no. But like my back hurts and I have a headache and I'm like, then I need more rest. So I want to train less this week, or at least really listen to those days where my body feels tired and not force it to train. Because again, even though I preach this on here so much, I don't always listen to it. So be nice to my body, listen to it, and accept if it doesn't want to move, because that's okay. And then the second, which is more a little bit like a goal, I guess, is just I need to eat more. I need to eat more protein, and I want to get a little bit back on track with what I actually eat. I'm not a huge fan of tracking calories in general, but I do want to track a little bit of an overview of how many calories I get in, because I don't think I'm getting enough. And I think that could also be a part of why I'm feeling tired. Overtraining and not eating enough does not go well together. So do you have any like goals, intentions for this week? Let me know. So as mentioned before, a week ago I went to this dance retreat camp thing in Amsterdam, and it was so amazing. We had like 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday we had 2 dance classes. Saturday and Sunday we had 5 dance classes. It was so amazing. And I am used to dancing, but I haven't practiced it for quite a while. I'm more used to dancing holding on to the pole. It's very much been my safety, but this year I've been working a lot on feeling confident on the floor, and I think it's been a big part of like my own mental health and confidence journey that I've been on a lot for the past 2 years, because I've been dancing and doing rhythmic gymnastics, but for some reason I feel so self-conscious when I dance away from the pole. So I went on this dance camp and it was so amazing. We danced like a bunch of different styles, and I really liked especially like contemporary and hip hop, but we also did we did a lot in heels, and that was so much fun to experience. And we also did like some different like very feminine sensual stuff, and that was hard but so amazing, with like 200 girls, women in a room just like feeling themselves, that energy, amazing. But I was really in love with the contemporary choreography, so I want to work a little bit on that and practice it. So that's what I'm starting my Monday with.
I lay my head left to find a piece of my mind. I've left my soul.
Good morning, pole friends. I just wanted to show you my garden. Like, falling down the steps almost. Like, I love snow so much. Like, the first snow just makes me feel like a little child. I literally gasped. And my boyfriend woke from the bed and he was like, "Did it snow?" And I'm like, "It snowed!" Like, it's so beautiful. I get so happy. Like, I put on Christmas socks. Today I'm gonna go help my friend at a place where I volunteer. It's like my volunteer job there is to create content for their social media. They're a company that offers, like an NGO that offers young people to come and have conversations about anything in their life, like they don't have anyone to talk with, or so they really work on mental health and the youth. I've never had to explain this in English before, but it's it's really, really great. So I'm really excited to go help up there today, and then I'm going to the polestudio. Well, the studio. It is Friday, and I'm back at the studio, going for the full sleek back today because I can't find my hairbrush. I haven't been able to find it all week, and yeah, so I was saved 2 days ago by a girl that I know, and I met her and I was like, "Excuse me, can I borrow your brush? Because I can't find mine." Anyone else slightly chaotic like that? Yeah, if I don't find it tonight, I'm gonna have to go buy a new one. And why don't you just go buy a new one? I just really love my hairbrush, guys. I have a really good one, and there's a mermaid on it, and it works. So let's see. I still hope it's gonna show up somewhere. Yeah. I just wanted to sit down and have a little chat because I don't know, training wise, I'm having the weirdest week. And I preach a lot about being nice to yourself and taking care of yourself, but I'm not always as good at doing that for myself. I guess that's the classic, we're always better at helping our friends than we are helping ourselves sometimes. Really working on it, but like, I don't know, I don't really feel like training this week. And when I think about training, I feel a little bit down almost, trying to identify the feeling. Yeah, but then I get this little voice in my head that's like, you have to train. You have to train. And I think it's because I've been training for so many years. I've literally never not done sports or dance or something like that. So it's just so ingrained in me that I have to train. And I think a lot of you guys can relate to this. So I also made a little sketch about it earlier this week on my TikTok. First time trying to make a sketch like that. I think it was silly, but it was fun. No, I don't really feel like training, but still I feel like moving. I think I'm gonna go in and I feel like teaching, so I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna practice the choreography that I'm teaching for a dance class tonight. That's gonna be really nice. And then maybe some motivation will grow from this, and if not, I'm really trying to listen to myself this week and be like, hey, it's okay if I don't want to train. And I think the rest of November and December, I'm gonna practice being at home a little bit more, because I feel like I need some home time. I need some cozy time. I have a really, really clever friend who told me, I think last year, she was like, it's okay to have like a summer you and a winter you, and it's okay to follow, like maybe you're super productive in the summer and now it's getting really dark here. It's like dark until 8, 9 in the morning, and then it's already dark at like 4. So it's okay to follow that your motivation might also change a little bit. And I'm gonna try to practice what I preach, and it's okay if the energy is a little bit more low this week. And also I've been doing so much in November, so I think it's natural that I feel like this. Yeah, but I feel like a lot of people lately are a little bit low. Are you guys feeling low too? Or okay? Yeah. But then again, also this morning I literally cried a little bit because I'm so grateful for what my life is like right now. So, you know, that's also a thing, right? Like, I don't like calling like emotions negative, because technically there are no negative emotions. All emotions need to have space, but some feelings feel a little bit more negative, but they can coexist. Like I can be really happy and feeling a little bit low at the same time, and that's okay. Yeah, okay. Well, I was just thinking about that, and maybe it resonates with some of you, and then I just hope you have a wonderful weekend. And I'm gonna go dance a little bit, and I'm gonna take you with me. Coffee cheers. Do you guys want to learn the flow that I'm teaching tonight? Or flow, it's a choreography, but because of music rights and stuff, I can't share the music in the video, but you can learn the flow and maybe you can make it your own. I find it so interesting because I didn't teach this choreography for like a month. So it's been a month ago since I created it and taught it, and I haven't really been dancing it since. So today I just wanted to refresh, and I couldn't find the video that I recorded of it because I wanted to watch that and then remember it, but couldn't find it. Couldn't find the video. So I put on the music and I just started moving, and the first few times I was like, something's up. But then slowly, I find it so fascinating how the body remembers so well and how music makes us remember so well. I also feel like I've seen some studies with like Alzheimer's and dementia and how music can help people remember things. Just think of like when we're in the car and we can sing along to literally every song on the radio, right? But if you just pointed at me or like sing this song, then I wouldn't be able to. So I'm so fascinated by that because now I'm remembering the choreography because I'm dancing it. That's also when I went to this dance weekend, like last weekend. Sometimes I would overthink the choreographies and trying to remember what's next. That's what I often do when I learn choreographies. I tend to get a little bit overwhelmed, but when I'm like, okay, just listen to your body, then my body remembers. If I stop thinking, then just let the body move, because it can do that. We're gonna start with a little twirl. We're gonna stand like this, pull, push. Then this leg kicks back and goes past while we twirl around. Then it's a scoop grip here, twirling out one more time, around, grab the pole, step, back, reach forwards, switch hands, cup grip here, ooh, hard to do slow, and reach, back, return to a regular grip, grab, kick, and twirly legs, and then hook with this one, kick, back, regular pivot grip, step, around, again like stack legs, here, grab, switch, and jump, twirl, and dramatic, grab, step, cuff and roll, and then, yes, and then up again. Don't remember how I got up. I'm gonna have to try that with music a few times. But then a little twirl all the way down to the floor, and open. I hope the mic is not too loud here. And then open, and up, swoosh, back down, swoosh, and around, and then we're gonna go into a backwards roll, holding the mic here. There's just one little part there in the middle that I don't remember. I'm gonna have to try it a few times. Yeah, if you wanna try it out, you can try it out. You can make up your own little middle part, because I forgot that one, but in also regards to this, right? Then my first thought is like, I'm gonna teach it tonight, and what if some of the people who were there a month ago also comes and they're like, but she doesn't remember all of the choreography. Or, because of course I'm gonna prep something. Like if I can't remember the middle part, I'm gonna add a new middle part. It's literally like 4 counts or so. I don't think they're gonna remember the exact choreo, or otherwise, I'm just gonna be honest and be like, hey, didn't teach this for a month and I don't remember these 4 counts. Either they can help me remember, or just gonna add something new. We're human too, right? And I saw a post today about being as kind to ourselves as we are to our students as dance teachers, and I think that's super important because they're here for good energy and to learn, but we're also human, right? And we're also here for the good energy and to teach them.